Minutes Homebrew.
Yep, coming at you.
With another beer review.
Dun da da. What do we got, Dad?
Well, what I've got is my shirt that says Old Guys Rule. But what we've got is something fun, and it deserves a little bit of a shout out. We had a nice beer trade with Puka NC. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
sir.
Puka.
And he sent us a number of beers, but this is the first one we're reviewing.
Oh.
Terrapin Hopsecutioner.
It's the Ninja Turtles gone
Yes.
bad or good.
Yes, yeah.
Or gone hoppy.
I mean, this is the really bad version of the Ninja Turtles. And so
I like it.
These
It's
Terrapin.
Oh, it's so cute. Look, oh, he's about to execute some hops.
Yeah, I love it. Actually, that's great. So they're out of Athens, Georgia, and this is a American IPA. So it's not a double. We've been doing so many doubles. American IPA. It's a 7.3% ABV at 71 IBUs. And here's a glass for you.
Oh, well, gracias. Dun, da, da. Let's see how this
And
baby
we'll get the
looks.
pour. This beer brags 6 hops. It's hopped up with Warrior, Chinook, Centennial, Simcoe, Amarillo, and then dry hopped with Cascade.
You know, and this doesn't have much head.
Right. I heard that from someone else. And
I mean, look, it's nice, clear, amber to more of a yellowy amber.
yeah, it's an amber, very almost to light copper.
Yeah, copper. There you go.
It has quite a few malts in it, though, which actually kind of excites me because it has 2-row pale, Munich, Pale Crystal 24L, and Victory in it.
But it's very clear. Not
Yeah.
really very much carbonation coming up out of this guy, too.
Give it a swirl. Just maybe I can build it up a little bit. But, oh, I smell aromas coming off it when I swirl it.
I do
which
smell
means
aroma.
I want to get my nose on it. Oh, nice classic IPA
got some caramel,
scent, though.
caramel notes to it.
Yeah, I noted the hops right away. So it's sweet hops along with some grapefruit.
Sweeter hops, I'd say. I really didn't get like a bitter smell to it.
No, you're right. It's a sweeter scent. Like I said, it's like a I don't want to say tropical, but you definitely get some grapefruit, sweet grapefruit scent.
Yeah.
A little bit of citrus, but not the bitter citrus. The nice, sweeter citrus scents.
It's kind of mellow, but I mean, it's
With some of the hops that are in, I thought I might get more of an orange scent, but I'm really not so much getting that.
I think
Maybe
they
a little.
might have.
Maybe
I don't
lightly.
know. I don't know.
It's not as strong as some of them, but you know this isn't a double. But it's a nice classic, more of a West Coast IPA scent to me.
Yeah, I mean, this has got to be all fresh hops.
I'm not really getting any piney scent on it.
Where'd you say this was from? Athens, Georgia?
Athens, Georgia. So, probably not.
This will be intriguing. I've never had a beer out of Georgia.
All right.
All right.
Cheers. Well, it's the malt flavor I'm going to comment on first because it's the same typical taste that I get from all the others. And I think it's the fact that they have such a mix in there. I mean, for example, the fact that they've got like Munich in there, and some Victory too. You're going to bring in some different flavors. Very tasty though. Very good.
You know what? This has a kind of a wit taste to me, in a way. It kind of has that weediness to it, like a hef or something like that.
I bet you're getting that off the Munich.
That's what it is. It
has a little bit of a little bit of what you think of like with a Pilsner, a bit possibly, but
no, but it's
just a hint of that. For me.
But it's But you definitely, bam! Now the hops are hitting. You definitely know you have a bit of hops in there. I mean, 71 IBUs is pretty good, but I'm definitely getting the hints. But I have a wheat taste in the back of my mouth for some reason on this one.
I really think that's probably the Munich, and you've got, like I say, Victory. So you've got some interesting mixes in there. You got a couple pales. You got the 2-row pale. You got the pale Crystal 24L for sweet. Nice flavors though. Really nice flavors. I'm not getting 71 IBUs out this myself. Are you?
It's there. I mean, when you kind of let it settle in your mouth, it's there, but it's not like smack you in the face.
You know, I guess we've had so many of these in-your-face hoppy beers, IPAs.
I definitely get some of the citrus notes, though. It might be the...
I don't get any of the piney, resiny, really. If it's there, it's very, very mild.
No, it's not very...
It's
very mild.
Undertone.
I mean, let's face it, this is a very balanced
very light alcohol
and
taste,
drinkable beer.
Yeah, Hopsecutioner, I expected something like wow, but no, actually, this is just a very flavorful beer. Mm-hmm. This is a very pleasant beer. Has a light to medium body, kind of in between there. Finish is a little bit dry. You know, it's moderate carbonation, but it really works with this beer. It's a nice balance.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Well,
this is different. It's good though.
All right, I say it's time to get to rating this one.
All right, I can do that.
I think I can move forward on this one. And funny enough, I've read a few of the reviews. As normal, rate beer stupid, out of this planet, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Beer advocates more the norm. And they're really kind of pretty close to where I'm going to go with this. I'm in the 80s. I'm in the mid 80s for me.
Yeah.
I want to stick it just slightly on the top end of the 80s, so I'm going to go with an 86, I think.
I don't know. I like it as an IPA. It's a good IPA, but it's not a top echelon IPA. I personally am going to rank it 83. I mean, it's good. Let's face it, but it's... I think in some ways they might have lost a lot of character by meshing so many hops together, and it's different because of the Munich. And it just seemed a little weedy to me for an IPA, which is why.
But I give them points for creativity. They tried some different stuff with the malts. I think it's a very tasty beer, and I could see that some people would just go apey for this. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean this might be the thing.
But as far as an overall goes, there are many other beers I'd much rather have.
Yeah.
I would not refuse this beer. So actually, overall, I'm going to go with an 84. I'm finding it very pleasurable, and I think for me, it's because the fact that they did put in some Munich and Victory and and some pale crystal, and there's just some nice sweetness. It's a little different, so it's still very pleasurable.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pleasurable beer. I like the hints of hops coming out of it. Overall, I'm just going to have to knock it a little bit further down because, I mean, I kind of get spoiled here in the Northwest being an IPA boy. And I'm gonna
or just the West, because we don't want to exclude California.
Yeah, or Colorado.
Or Colorado. But the West Mississippi.
I'm going to give it an 81. I mean, it's a good beer. Let's
solid
face
beer.
it, it's a solid, good beer. Definitely one that you can just buy off the shelf and know that you're going to enjoy. It's drinkable. Bring it out on a hot, sunny day. Enjoying it. But it's... yeah, like you said, there's stuff I could drink on the side.
So we apologize if we've offended anybody in Georgia or the Carolinas. But great beer. But we all know there's some amazing beers. So fantastic.
Look, that's such a cute little picture. I mean, I would just keep this beer in my fridge because of the fact that it looks like that.
I'm keeping all the Terrapin bottles.
They're awesome.
Just
awesome. Right there is great marketing. I would have Terrapin in my fridge just because of that.
And it's not a bad beer because it's on its way out.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish this one up, and we're going to catch you on the next beer review.
All right, that sounds good. Let's go.
Cheers.
All right.